What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on my channel. Our high fives have been smashing. Go to greenlightdfs.com if you want to join the squad. That's why I had to make sure and come to you guys and give you this high five. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. We have an early and a main slate here. So I believe the early is 3 games and the main is 5. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. So if you want the early and main slate for the price of one, pretty much, Greenlight DFS, we offer that. If you join up before the early slate starts, you'll get the early and the main for what we provide on the MLB Access page. All right, so first off, Luis Castillo is by far and away the best, most talented pitcher on this main slate. There's nobody close to him. He is by far the best pitching option. So in this case, I'm just going to spend up for him. He's going against Chicago, which is a solid team, but they actually strike out more than, they have guys like Chris Bryant, they have Baez, they have those guys. But here's the thing, Castillo is a very solid pitcher. He strikes out guys easily. He is at home in Cincinnati, going against a Chicago team that just has their moments where they just strike out a ton. I like the matchup for him. I think they will be able to win this game. So I love Luis Castillo. He is, like I said, just by default, he's the best possible pitcher that you can play on this slate. He's got the highest K upside. Love Luis Castillo as the first pitcher we're going with. Next up, now this is tough. It's either Trevor Williams or spending down for Lore. I like Lore a lot. He got blown up in Colorado, but that's to be expected. He's going back home to San Diego, a very pitcher-friendly ballpark. And Pittsburgh struggles versus lefties. All right? They really struggle versus lefties. So I think Lore could be a solid option. Okay, but just to be a little bit safer for you guys, Trevor Williams is a solid pitcher versus right-handed bats. This San Diego lineup has a ton of righties. I think he's a very safe option at 8-3. If you want to take a little bit more of a risk, Lore is completely fine with me. Next up, Justin Smoke. I will be picking on Covey heavy in this main slate. Covey has been getting absolutely pummeled. I don't believe he's scored over 5 DraftKings points all season long. He has been getting absolutely demolished. Justin Smoke has been struggling a bit, but I expect him to bounce back in this one. This is definitely a get-right spot for Smoke at only 3.9 with the power that he has and the way he smashes right-handed pitching. I think Smoke could definitely bounce back in a big way after a struggle to start the year. He's been struggling lately. I expect this to be a get-right spot for him. Matt Carpenter, I know I promote this guy a lot, and he has been struggling. But against Teheran, this is a good spot for him to come back, okay? Julio struggles big time versus lefties. He's very, very solid pitcher versus righties. Teheran is also a solid GPP option for pitching because outside of Carpenter, the St. Louis lineup has a ton of right-handed bats. So Teheran could have a very solid floor here in this one. But the bat that I am expecting him to struggle against is Matt Carpenter, all right? Carpenter, one, does not strike out much. He gets the bat on the ball. And he's going against Julio, who struggles versus lefties. Like I've said all season long, play lefties versus Teheran. Julio has been pretty good versus both sides. He's been pitching very, very well. But throughout his whole career, he has struggled versus lefties, and I expect that to continue here against a good hitter in Matt Carpenter at only 4,000. Last but not least, I told you I'm picking on Covey. Randall Grichuk is a guy who mashes right-handed pitching just like Smoke does. It's righty-righty, but Grichuk mashes righties, okay? And Covey is a huge hard contact pitcher, a fly ball pitcher. So with hard contact mixed with high fly ball rate, that ball should leave the park. Love Randall Grichuk, love Smoke together in this one to get us some Toronto exposure. I absolutely love getting the Toronto stack here against Covey. I think this is a very good get-right spot for this whole Toronto offense to smash. So I love Grichuk. And that's it. Luis Castillo, Trevor Williams, or Julio Teheran or Eric Lauer. I'm fine with either of those guys. Justin Smoke, Matt Carpenter, and Randall Grichuk is the high five for the main slate. Remember, hit up greenlightdfs.com before the early slate, and you will get early slate and main slate. All right, thank you guys for joining.